Hello for round 2 of streaming tonight. It's me, your boy Tom, and I'm here at the expense of Jane's happiness. Jane forgot that I was scheduled to stream tonight, so she was just hanging out on the couch while I was playing Destiny, having a grand old time. And when I turned on my headset and switched over to the different audio output and everything, she's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, streaming? I just watched the light leave her eyes. And she's like, "Oh, I'm sorry." She's like, "Maybe it's fine. You told me. I just forgot." Like, I mean, yeah, but now you're sad. She's like, "Yeah." So, yeah, there you go. You guys get to enjoy my company at the expense of Jane enjoying my company, so I hope you feel good about yourselves. Better enjoy it, she says. Oh my god. Yeah, there you go. Better like the stream to make it worth it, right?
Oh my god.
Caffeine goes, "No, Jane! Jane, I'm sorry!" No, it's okay. Caffeine, you in particular have nothing to feel guilty about because you're a good egg.
Just you.
Just you. Everyone else is guilty with sin. Everyone else bears this filthy stain upon their souls. Who do we got in the chat right now? Sean is here. Nadia, Jose, Caffeine, Segno, Sean again. Incompletionist, hello, hello, hello. Scuba Steve, stream liked. Crossing fingers, tomorrow's the release date of Suikoden like it was rumored to be. Oh, it's just out tomorrow? Well, I guess if it's only rumored, it hasn't been officially announced. Interesting. I may have to check that out. I didn't have anything scheduled for Saturday. Maybe that's what we'll do on, like, for a little while on Saturday. I can show you guys and Jane some Suikoden. Perhaps. We'll see. Depending on what Jane's plans are, of course. Tonight's major arcana for you is the Empress, if that tells you anything. I'm gonna need a reminder. Should we bully Tom off stream? Don't listen to her. Oh, I get the Jane pass. Nice. That actually makes me feel worse, though. Wait, but why? Oh, alright, guys. We're only going to be streaming for a few hours tonight, irregardless of, you know, Jane's woes. I was already planning on only streaming for a couple hours tonight, since we went extra long last night and streamed during the day today, so I figured go till about midnight, about 3 hours. Which means it's time to take this starting suit off the screen. Whoop-ha! There it is. It's Uriah Wolf, being the awesome songstress that she is. And today we are listening to In the Fray. We were listening to Taking the Field, but that's one of those songs that doesn't loop in the Warren Report for some reason, so. Sorry, Jane says Canadian, and I'm back with dinner. Nice! Sitting here wondering what this sin I'm a part of is. The sin of being witness to me streaming when Jane forgot that I was streaming and is now sad that we don't get to hang out for the last half hour or so that she's up. The jab with 3 was a joke about disappointing Thistle Bones. Ah, understood. Understood. Jane, we will absolutely bully Tom on your behalf. Just give the order, ma'am, with a salute. I mean, listen, if I'm going to get bullied, I'm not going to stream anyway. So, like, really, you guys are just doing this to yourselves if that's what happens. Alright, so one of the things that I know... I'm realizing I changed... Oh no. I changed my sort options to show that Uriah is so fast. And now my manual sort is gone. Oh no. Oh god, all of my careful sorting efforts have gone to waste. Shit. Oh, sort by level for now. I really need to set up squads anyway, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but... Sorry I missed the Revenge on Tiki stream earlier today. Caught up with the VOD. Nice! Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, it went super well. It was a lot of fun. It was very, very nice. First thing that I remember we did was we changed Denim back to TK for the big duel with Leonor, but I don't plan on keeping him as that, and I don't really plan on keeping him as a ninja either. Like, that was fine and all, but, like, I'm sure we've got other stuff we could do, you know what I'm saying? So I'm contemplating what to change him to, and I'm kind of thinking we might go Berserker for a little while, because I think that'd just be fun. Just have Denim go into a mad blood frenzy and just, you know, start cracking skulls left, right, and center. Future, you can just renumber everyone and then sword options won't kill your squads. Oh, fair enough. Hated Gaming says, this game reminds me of FF Tactics. Is it fun? It is, and it reminds you of FF Tactics because it's the same team. This is the game that they made before they made Final Fantasy Tactics. And so if you like FFT, there's a very good chance that you like this. Oh, excuse me. Boo-doo-doo-doo. I guess we could just leave Denim with a big honkin' smacker. Just a big whapping stick. Sounds good to me. Hammers, pincer attack 4, berserk, sanguine assault, hell yeah, brother, man. That's what we like to see. However, I would prefer... yeah, something that's going to boost our attack a bit more. Thank you, game. Seeing as how attack is the name of the game, Hira. +1 gauntlets. Brigandine +1. Balder Helm +1. Hell yeah. Alright, cool. Law duel or chaos duel? Law duel. Cleric Denim, no. I refuse. Thought I already finished the duel with Leonor on the law route. That was the chaos route. We just did the law route run last time we were in Tactics Ogre. I mean, we're in the law route run right now, but we did the law route duel last time. And now we're going to moving on to the Majura Drift. Which I don't remember what that fight entails. Also, we're going to check the Warren report to make sure that we're not missing anything. Oh my god, we are. Rime refugees return. A large number of refugees fled Rime for neighboring regions when the Bakram invaded. Those who had taken up in Fidok have started to make their way home. The Bakram claim the restoral of public order in Rime is to thank for this, but refugees state their poor treatment at the hands of the people of Fidok has forced them to leave. Mount Wiabri erupts. Mount Wiabri in the Burnham Massif has erupted for the first time in 60 years. The blast shook the land for miles, but tremors have now subsided. Though the Valerian Isles are volcanic, Mount Hedon on Ban Hamuba was the only known active volcano until now. Duke Ronway assassinated! Duke Ronway was slain at Almorica Castle while resistance and Bakram forces battled at Rime. A close ally, Sir Leonor, was behind the killing. Since the massacre at Balmamusa, there had been growing concern about the Duke's ability to lead, and this ultimately led to his demise. New leader Helm's Resistance! A new leader of the Wallister Resistance has emerged following the Duke's death. The hero of Goliath, Denim Pavel, who acted swiftly to put down Leonor's rebellion, now heads the Resistance. Denim has also allied with the new Wallister Alliance, which enjoys a great deal of support among the people. Might have to give up on bullying Tom. It's too difficult to be mean when I'm enjoying a good stout. I tried. Sorry, Jane. Oh, God. Golgostani gather strength. Reports indicate that the Golgostani forces, led by Hierophant Balbatos, are massing in the Sanji Weald south of Crytanai Keep. They are likely to strike while the resistance is preoccupied with the Bakram invasion of Rime and the change of leadership following Sir Leonor's assassination of the Duke. She sounds mad. Jane, I'm sorry! Guisan, man-at-arms. A Wallister who served the new Wallister Alliance. Guisan, I suppose it should be, wanted to fight for his people, but his poor upbringing led to him resenting nobility, and he was hesitant to join the resistance with Duke Ronway at the helm. He later learned that the new Wallister Alliance also sought self-governance for the Wallister and resolved to join them. Guisin was a devout follower of the Order of Falaha, which preaches that all are equal in the eyes of the Great Father. He prayed before each battle and at dusk each day, earning him the moniker Guisin the Devout among his fellow soldiers. While en route to Almorica to rally like-minded soldiers to the castle, he was killed by Denim of the Golborza, or on the Golborza plain. It seemed he had heard a great deal of Denim's sister, Kashua. Interesting. Hello, says Gundam Guy. Hello, Gundam Guy. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are moving on to do battle at the Majura Drift. It's going to be a good time. And I actually have an idea for something that I want to set up in this battle. We'll see how many people we can bring with us. 10. Okay. Cool. Ba, 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 da, 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 na, 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 na. Na, na, na. So with hammers, no, okay. Obviously this won't work for Denim, but something I've been cooking up almost incidentally is a wee little bit of an electro team, right, that I want to get going here, because I've been wanting to put together elemental teams for quite a while, and I think this is going to be the perfect opportunity to do so. So, I want to make sure that I have enough characters to make this work, but I should. Between dragons and casters and melee units and all that type of stuff, we're probably going to change Deneb. Yeah, there's Zed. We've got Guillaume. We're probably going to change Deneb to an Electro Shaman as well, just to synergize the best with this. Do I actually have... Yeah, we do have an Electro Finisher with Jasmine. Yeah, we can actually make this work without really even needing that much modification. Very nice. I would like a wee little bit of healing. Is there... There is an Electro Blow Dart Finisher as well. Nice. Okay, so Sarah's going to get a Lightning Charm. She's going to be buffing Rawl. Oh, this is actually going to be really fun. Wait, no, we don't need Tame. We need Empower. Boo-boo-doo-doo. So we'll bring Sarah, and then we'll grab Deneb. Not Gildas, Deneb. There we go. Yeah, because we have Witcher Charms, so that's fine. Love your guides. Help you decide to buy this game. Oh, nice! Well, I'm glad to hear that, Gundam Guy. I hope you are enjoying it, and I'm glad to hear that you've enjoyed the content that much. It has been an absolute pleasure to do for you guys. I forgot to change her element before I switched her. Ah, that's pain. That is pain. Okay, well, we're not going to change to Witcher. We can get more Shaman's Marks. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's do this, and then this. And I'm probably going to wind up doing a little guide about this. There we go. Is it easy to farm Witcher Marks? I'm pretty sure you don't need to farm them. I'm pretty sure, if I'm remembering correctly, you can just get them from Pumpkin's shop. Thunderburst 2, Thunderburst 1, Thunderbird, Lightning Bow, dun, dun, Nature's Touch, Charged Resonance, and I guess, yeah, just cudgels. Sounds good. There'll be some optimizations to do here, of course, but we can get to that in time. Definitely Mage Trousers. Do I really not have a Ring of Intellect for her? Wow. I never realized. Again, optimizations to be done, but that's fine. Get a little bit of healing. And then, I mean, Denim is out here, but, like, I can't really do anything about that, so... Is what it is. There we go. Is it pumpkin in this history that'd hold intriguing implications? If so, you know what? It probably is Deneb. Now that I think about it, you are almost certainly right on the money on that one, sir. Dragon Scale, Thunder Breath, Constitution, Rampart Aura. Oh, there's our Ring of Intellect. Yeah, he doesn't need that. There we go. Much better. Pretty sure you said on one of your videos or streams about one of her pumpkins in a recruit mission was special of some sort. Because they've got names that override the character limit. So they've got more than like the 12 max name limit. That would be, we can actually show them to you. Not Ichabod. Pumpkinmeyer is one of them. No, Pumpkinstopheles. Where's Pumpkinstopheles? There's Pumpkinstopheles. There we go. Alright, so this is going to be Battle Party Electro plus Denim. I think this is going to be pretty fun. Just extra damage all around. Just letters, yeah.
It's colder than a witch's teat. We'll not find trouble out here.
I'd sooner be back in Bergantis myself.
Quit your griping. We have a
Ah! Look at who it is! We've seen this man in a different place at a different time.
Begging your pardons, Sir Hector. I weren't doing no griping. Honest.
Once again, all of these voices are great.
Who wouldn't rather be home in front of a roaring fire, eh?
What is it brings you out all this way, Lord Commander?
I'm no lord, just a common soldier, like yourselves. I was ordered to hold Bergantis, and this I have done.
You were ever a loyal follower of House Orlando. Still,
Orlando.
like you, serving under Zabos. It's a disgrace.
I'll stream you from the gallows myself if you speak of the High Commander like that again.
Well, of course. Forgive me, sir.
A knight's first duty is to liege and kingdom. My father, Sir Brian, taught me this, and his father, Sir Cornelius, taught him.
Going for Ravness? Oh, of course. Absolutely. House what now? Orlando, apparently.
Perhaps you think these age-worn vows bind us. But it is in times such as these that their true worth becomes clear.
Forgive me, Sir Hector. I spoke out of turn.
Rouse yourselves! The enemy is upon us!
I didn't think to encounter Golgastani scouts so far afield.
We haven't come all this way for nothing. To arms!
All right. Vanquish Hector. Let's see how Team Electro does, shall we? Starting off with Rawl. Very nice. Huckin' rocks. Indeed, Canadia. Indeed. All these magic leaves. Chapter 10 of Fire Maddening it now. Plague Doctor, one battle out. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, Azelstan, get in there, brother. You are the vanguard of this operation. Can't quite reach with that. The Empress 3, Abundance, Natural World, Sensation, Creation, Luxury. Also Femininity, but not the Divine Femininity as like the High Priestess. Gotcha. What does this take in your mind? How do you visualize and assign it? Good question. Abundance, Natural World, Sensation, Creation, Luxury. Femininity, but not the Divine Femininity. It kind of makes me think of, like... maybe... This might sound silly for me to say, seeing as how I'm a YouTuber myself. But it makes me think of, like your crafty women YouTubers and stuff like that who do, like artsy things and, like, themed... Like, oh, what's that one girl that you watch? Oh my god, you got a girl. Speaking of... who's just plopped against you cleaning herself. That one girl that you watch who, like, she makes all her own clothes and, like, she's very aesthetically minded and all that. Do you remember her name? I guess she's a redhead, yeah. Yes, yes. People like that, like, that's kind of what comes to mind with, like, abundance, creation, luxury, like, people who are in a comfortable enough position that they can indulge in the desire to, like, make interesting, attractive, pleasing things. You already have Ravness, Hien. Fair enough. Yeah, I was seeing as how I went Chaos and then spent a lot of time in the Palace of the Dead. I'm a fair bit behind on getting some of the characters from the other routes, but we're working on that tonight. Alright, Rawl, get in there, buddy. Time to pick a fight with Cuthbert. Found out that if whirling around while on the route, it will not work. Yeah, you have to be worlding, or... Yeah, when you start worlding, you really have to be careful. Because it's like, it changes your world anchors depending on what you do. So you kind of need to have one like that's further along, so you can go back forward in time that's saved, and kind of reset yourself. Game is gorgeous. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And really, to your question, Segno, like, it's not just online content creators, obviously, but anyone who does stuff like that, like I would say, like, interior design people, or people who are very involved in, like, artsy things, but not just creating art, but, like, being creative in a way that meshes with the world around you and makes it comfortable, on top of it just being attractive or pleasing in some way. Mess up and jump the gun. Can't get Asliston if I have a previous save file. I'll have to death march again. Yay. No! Oh, no! Oh, it's rough. Here we go! Time for Deneb to do shaman things. We've kind of got good positioning to make it hard to hit a whole bunch of them at once, which is annoying, but... Oh well. There's the lightning averse. Very nice, very nice. Makes sense, can see that. When reversed, creative block is also one of the things associated with the Empress, after all. Oh, yeah, see, there you go, there you go. The Empress as one blessed enough to get to create and share in creation. Exactly, exactly. See? We're getting somewhere. How hard is it to get another Lord Mark so I can get Buccaneer on it later? Do you not have any more? That might be one of the things that you can buy at Deneb's shop. Again, it's been a hot second since I tampered with anything like that, but... Oh boy, once you're in Denham's smacking range, it's gonna be a bad time for you, I promise. I guess I can't really go anywhere super useful here with Ralt. We can maybe stone this mage. Yeah, there it is. What else other than royalty to be able to afford focusing on such things, never needing to worry of more basic needs? Exactly.
I am Hector de Daro, son of Bria, Knight of Galgistan. Speak your name, Wallister.
I am Denim Pavel, and I am here because I fear for Valeria's future.
The Butcher of Golat. Your infamies precede you. You're to be commended. Few Wallister have tread so deep into these lands. But you'll not reach Bergantis on our watch.
I mean, you can pick a fight with the dragon all you want there, buddy. It's not gonna end well. Lurking tonight, busy drawing? Oh, no, nothing wrong with that. I hope your drawing goes well. Here he comes. Whapping and smacking. Thank you for your insight. No problem. Thank you for the question and for yours. And hey, Warren Report is here. Hello, hello. Good to see you again, my friend. I know it has been a minute since we last played some Reborn, but we're here now and enjoying. I can't get Azelstan, I'll have to get Buccaneer after I beat the game, right? Yes, yes, which is, I mean, that's what I did. It's really not that big of a deal if that winds up being the easier path for you, you know? I could go for the double attack, or I could go here, get the attack up, and then Thunder Wave. That's probably the right play. Yeah! Nice. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Da-da-da-da. Oh, and Warren, you're here just in time for us to be fielding Warren Jr., who we recruited so long ago. He's a rune fencer.
The tide turns. We withdraw! I'll be waiting for you at Bergantis, Denim.
Yep, whatever you say, buddy. Head on out. Use that little shift stone. Go on. Boop, boop, boop. Do-do-do-do-do. Very nice. The Majura Drift. Done. Now we're moving on to Bergantis Castle. Ooh. We've done this map before. Let's go to the right. South Curtain Wall. How's Warren Jr. doing? Quite well, quite well. You can see he's serving as a member of the Electro Squad that we put together, which took its first foray afield in the previous battle, and it's going quite well thus far. Well, I should have a second Thunder Shot here. No, not the most comprehensively put together team just yet, but I mean, it's working well enough thus far. I've been quite pleased with it, all things considered. And yeah, he's pretty much our only source of boon of swiftness, so he's got a very solid place on the team.
Greetings, Butcher of Goliath. You'll not find the warriors of Golgistan such lambs as the people of Barma Musa. Like a fox, you creep in the shadows toward Crytanai. But we've got your tail, fox.
You know, I like the cut of this man's jib. It's a shame he's gonna have to die. But that was a cool saying. I'll give him that. Charge! Man is a beast indeed. Oh, yes. Got a Brave Axe. So Brave Viking Brocheron is in full swing, killing everything in 2 to 3 swings. Excellent. Very good. I'm glad it's working for you. Boucheron's way better than people give him credit for, man. Seriously. Not quite the range just yet, but soon. Soon they shall see the terror that awaits them in the night. Or something like that. You heading to bed, darling? Nope. Yep. Nope. Should I wait for the next battle for prepping a refresher on the Emperor? Sure, why not? Keep it spaced out a little bit. Have an idea to put Wing Ring on Dragon now they can actually fly. I mean, that's not a bad idea. It's truly not. Also, I forgot Guillaume can boon us with this as well. No, that is definitely a solid idea. I just need to get more Winged Rings, which means I need to spend more time in the Palace of the Dead, which means I have to have more time to play Tactics Ogre, which I would love to have, but it's hard to do nowadays. Best Boy Boosh deserves the finest of axes, always and forever, Caffeine. You know the deal. Loved your build, wanted to utilize his crazy build growth, so figured axe is the way to go with it. Oh, for sure, absolutely. Yeah, going into Hero, you wind up losing out on the benefits of that build, which, I mean, isn't necessarily a bad thing, but if you want to utilize it, then going into something other than just Hero is the way to go. Soon they shall see the terror that waits for them in the night. Jane, I'm out. Oh, she's heard me say way doofier things before, don't you worry. Wait until she gets the 3 a.m. zoomies. I mean, if Jane wakes up at 3 a.m., she typically doesn't go back to sleep. So, I mean, there might be something to that. Which is part of the reason I'm not streaming as late tonight, because I got to bed way too late last night and wound up keeping her up. Everyone in the chat tonight, that is awesome. Indeed. Indeed. I always love to see your enthusiasm. Oh boy. We're almost in bonkin' range. Here we come. Here we come again. Boo-doo-doo. Oh. Oh, wait, it has height. Yeah. Ah, okay. You live this time. I'm just gonna Thunderbird this random fighter instead. Tactics Ogre brings the crowds. Always, yes. Maybe not as many as when the game was fresh out, but that's fine. Such is the nature of any release. It will fade in interest over time, waning like the morning sun. It means that it's all the sweeter while it's here for us to appreciate in full. And such is the beauty of the natural order of things. Now that we're getting the lightning averse on stuff, it's really popping off. Pulled for Dea. Cost me most of my wishes I had saved, but I slapped a bell on her and stole some artifacts to give her a 4-piece ocean-hued clam set. Nice! Yeah, I gotta try and find the time, speaking of not having time to do things, but to hop on and play a little bit of Genshin, get some wishes and stuff, even if it's just in my own time. Try and get Dea, because I do really like her. Even though I don't know much about her, she's just one of the characters with the most interesting designs to me of the, I can never remember the name of the goddamn location. Dendro Nation. I can't think of the name. You know what I mean. That place with the forests and the deserts and stuff. Actually, what if we went around? Yeah, that could work. Stars always shine for the Ogre Battle Gang, friend. Indeed they do. Indeed they do. Can't stay too late either. Have to go look at an apartment and work on packing and cleaning tomorrow after work. Absolutely. Yeah, I mean, do what you gotta do, Caffeine. Priorities. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. It's Azulsen tearing people apart. Big damage. Very nice. Wonder how tightly protected the RNGs of gacha games are, or if there are any patterns or TAS that will influence things. Good question. The only thing I know is that there's someone who apparently has a private Genshin server where they have access to all the characters and can like install mods and stuff. Don't know how that works. And they got to be careful, or they're gonna literally have the entirety of China will know they're here. You know what I'm saying? So they got to watch themselves, or they'll be in big trouble. I mean, it's gonna. Oh, wow, that would actually kill Jasmine. Do this. Ah, right. Because even though the grenade landed there, it didn't do anything because it was apparently out of range. Of course, I forgot that can happen. That's all right. That's what we have the chariot for, baby. This should work better now. There we go. Sumeru, that's what it was. Thank you. Ragged hard on Sumeru character designs in the leaks, but I've really come to like them. Fair. Yeah, it's not even that I like disliked a bunch of them. It's just, I don't know. They weren't as appealing to me as, like, the Mondstadt ones, for example. Ah, Azulstan, you can take a little bit of damage, right? Right. Windboom event going on right now is one of the best ones they've done. Nothing crazy special about it, just really good character writing. Okay, okay. I will keep that in mind. I don't even remember what Windboom is, honestly, but... Plan on waiting until the event stopped being time-locked to go through it. Oh, yeah, that's one of Genshin's many annoying things. When does that stop? When is it, like, all out? Warren Jr. casually bringing two dudes down to half health.
I thought that perhaps those rumors of an alliance hold some water.
What's my favorite chocolate brand? I don't really have one. If we're being completely honest, like, I guess Ghirardelli? When I think of chocolate, that's the one that I tend to gravitate towards liking the most, I guess.
Where's our reinforcements? Where's Sir Hector?
Wish I could actually sit down to play Genshin right now. I mean, yeah, that's fair. You've got so much going on right now, though, Caffeine. Dedicating time to that game is a challenge when you're, like, have time in abundance, let alone when you're busy with anything. Windbloom's just another Mondstadt festival. Oh, okay. Tomorrow it's all out. Got it. Got it. Subaru characters and spoilers, though. Dude, as long as I can play the event, who cares? It's been so long since I played the game, I don't even remember anything anyway. I wouldn't know if it was a spoiler or not. Look at this guy getting the heck out of Dodge. He's like, nah, I'm good. They're rolling over us like a wave. I have no interest in getting assaulted by this. And that was the right decision. As we can now see, their boss laid low before us.
Glory to Barbatos. Glory to Galgaston. Glory.
See you, sir. It's been fun. I'm gonna use the wall like how we should use walls. True. I mean, he was clearly the most tactically aware individual there. Look at all that delicious stuff. Even more delicious stuff. Nice. Hey, we got a dust orb as a reward. I should, like, use those at some point, maybe.
But the Wollister have already breached the gates. We must send a rider to inform Crytanai.
Do that, and you sign your own writ of execution. His Eminence tasked us with this castle's defense. By the honor of House Didaro, we will defeat these interlopers and stop their advance here. Or have you lost your courage so soon?
Our dungeon holds scores of men who want nothing more than to see Galgaston fall. Should they join forces with the Wollister?
It shall not come to pass. We won't allow it. Consider that our enemy has fought across harsh, unfamiliar terrain outside our walls. They are fatigued. We will draw them inside the castle and finish them. Did you not wonder why I kept our forces from the field? Do you understand nothing of what I say?
House Didaro has never fallen short of its word. My son, Hector, will not see it do otherwise now. If you are a knight of this house for true, you will follow your liege's orders with all due obedience.
Yes, my lord.
By your leave, father.
You have it, and the pride of House Didario as well.
Praise of which I am unworthy, in truth.
No, it is I who should apologize. I'm sending you to your death.
You do not understand, father. This is the opportunity I've long awaited. How many times I spoke of dedication to my land, my people, while my heart pained with every word. I could ask for no clearer sign than the Wallisters' arrival here today. I was meant for this.
Doubtlessly, they seek to take this castle and use it to launch an assault upon the weakly defended flanks of Crytanai. You see this as their main force. The rabble at Sonji are no more than a feint. A clever, if reckless, stratagem. And yet, this may just give them a hope of toppling the Hierophant.
If it will mean an end to this conflict, then my life is a small price to pay. The castle is yours, father. I leave her charges, Galgastan, in your hands. I am needed below. Know this. The honor of House Didaro will not falter this day.
Our honor is greater for your sacrifice. Godspeed.
Every single one of these scenes is just incredible. We must send a shift stone to Crytanai. It's faster. Hector's an amazing guy, isn't he? Only emo guy in all the Ogre Battle Saga. I do really like him as a character. I mean, there's certainly a reason that they gave him his own sprite in this version, you know? The voice acting, this is like a drink of fresh water in a balmy early summer day after other recent experiences. Yep. Indeed it is. Indeed it is. Vanquish the enemy leader. There he is! The man himself. Loaded to bear with 2 attack cards, 2 MP cards. Fortunately, I don't see this being too much of an issue. So we're not going to worry too much about it. We're just going to go.
You've come a long way to die, Denham. You'll find these walls will not yield to you easily, nor will they offer up her prize without a fight.
What prize?
Whatever you
Those
say, buddy.
enemies of the Hierophant who languish in her dungeons. You mean you're not here to rally them to your cause? Then why? Well, no matter. The dead seldom accomplish much of note.
Could have played Engage in Japanese, but no. I mean, that's not even an argument that can be made, since it's clearly possible to have a good English voiced script. They just didn't try hard enough. Do. Open it up, first blood, boulder toss. Ogre Battle has divine dragons too. That's true. You're damn right. God, I hope that... I would love to see them bring some of the other Ogre Battle games out. I would love to play them. God, that would be a dream. What happened? Oh, did you almost shut off your computer? Yep. Yep. I know this feeling. Blet and all. Well then, come on, meet me on the field of battle, you cowards. We only have a pirate, a dragon, a white knight, a ninja, a warlock, an ogre rune, or not an ogre, an orc rune fencer. All sorts of nasty nonsense. And more. Very partial to Ogre Battle 64. Love that game so much. I would love... Again... I would love to see them put out a revamped version. Just for the sake of it. Just to give it the credit that it's due. The Emperor. Authority, establishment, domination, inflexibility, control. A father figure. Just makes me think of high school principals. Honestly. Like, seriously, that's what that makes me think of. High school principals and bad upper management. That's it. That's really all that gives me.
Victory here might gain us more than a strong base for an attack on Crytanai. An alliance with those Golgostani who turned against the Hierophant could well lead to a lasting bond between our clans.
Look at that! Denim with the stinking thinking. He's got ideas, folks. The only divine dragon you can fight in the game is called Groznai, and he's present in Ogre Battle 64. Ah, okay. We decided to put out Ogre Battle in HD. In turn, the Final Fantasy Tactics remake we've been working on internally has been canceled. Oh god, the monkey's paw, it curls. It curls! Interesting that those are the leaders you would choose among all the possibilities. Well, because the description sounds so negative, so I think of bad leaders. Maybe it's because I don't take well to orders and authority that it just comes across as inherently negative. The Emperor gets my anti-authoritarian hackles up. See? See? It's not just me. A proud creature who only accepts duels one-on-one to test the strength of his opponent. Combines the power of a god with a demon. This is the Divine Dragon, I'm assuming? Sounds pretty cool. I like it. Classic badass dragon description. Good or bad, those were the ones you pictured. True, true. I guess that just says something all on its lonesome, doesn't it? Well, time to open the floodgates of pain. I'll take this loot. One of these days, I'll have to go through and do a fresh run of Lawful and actually have these battles play out properly. Because even with the level scaling, I mean, we've known for a while that it's still truly no contest. Oh wait, let's take a step back. Warren is a patriarch. Why did I think that he was a rune fencer? Warren is a patriarch. He's not a rune fencer. Speaking of authoritarianism, I suppose. And yes, absolutely sparks anti-authoritarian feelings. It is quite literally one of the platonic ideals of authority. Fair. Fair. Nice knockback. Very good. Yes, I could just make a bum rush for Hector, but I'm just having fun chilling and beating dudes up. Rawl, if you would cover the back line, that would be just swell. Thank you.
I see your plan. You've drawn our lines off to Sonji in order to strike at Crytanai's undefended flank.
True enough. For what good the knowledge will do you. You're finished, knight. Your castle will be ours. Bend the knee to us, and we'll spare your life.
Damn, I'm talking big, man.
A suggestion, Butcher of Goliath. I am a knight of Gargistan. You will not take this castle while I yet draw breath.
Well, I guess there's only one way for us to deal with that situation then, isn't there, Hector? Look at him actually bringing somebody down, thinking to make some hot stuff. Well, do I have news for you, buddy boo? Oh no, now it's Deneb's turn? Oh boy, howdy. Not talking so big anymore, are you there, Buster Brown? It's a real shame, too. You could have been a fine addition to the team. But so it goes. Dealing with men of valor. Having fun letting Hector see all his friends and soldiers die in front of him as the last resistance he can put up crumbles to ash before his eyes. Yeah! Exactly! You get it. You get it. Right? Hello, Tom. Hello, Fine. Thank you for joining us once again, my friend. And down he goes. Want to pick up a tarot deck for myself, and I'm kind of holding out for the creator of Trailer Park Warlock to release one. Interesting. Oh, you know, I think I remember people talking about that in the past. I do have a tarot deck of my own that my aunt sent me. It's in my one of my drawers back at my parents' place. I should dig that out, bring it down here one of these days. Take another look at it. Been ages since college. Mr. Pickle, how are you enjoying Law Route? Always good. Always good.
Tadaro, surrender this castle to you. What defenders remain have already thrown down their arms. I beg you, take their freedom, not their lives.
Who's that, that red armored dragoon there, even, that I espy with my little eye? Certainly couldn't be a certain someone who would lead us on a quest to acquire an, oh, I don't know, an individual named Ravness. Could it? Couldn't possibly be. Certainly doesn't look super hella awesome in that red Dragoon armor, let me tell you.
You're not the first Adaro I have met this day.
Aye, you slew my son, Hector. But I do not weep. He died in utmost service to his sovereign, and with bravery in defense of our house's honor. The men and women behind me are those whom the Hierophant imprisoned here for treachery. You requested them brought here, and I have done so. Yet my clansmen, they remain. Tell me, Wallister, are these enemies of the Hierophant your enemies as well?
Are they our enemies as well? Of course they're not. Or how could they be? What do you guys think? I know what I would pick. What do you think? Webcomic with a heavy tarot theme, wild ass ride. Gotcha, gotcha. Hector's an example that we should know our partner's family very well before starting a relationship. Oh, Cressida, no. How could you have drawn this man into this? Look at Canopus there. Oh, I know, right? Just chilling, vibing like a guy. Kill them all and let God sort it out. 2, says Hien. Bottom, right? Indeed. Indeed. How could they be is the correct answer here.
What wrong have they done us? We are not the resistance of old.
It's the emphatic answer that really wins the hearts of the people, you know?
Our quarrel is not with the people of Galgastan. The generations-long conflict between your clan and ours never was. Always it has been men with power. Men such as the Hierophant and the Duke, who throw their people at one another to further their own ambitions.
Don't know what the correct choice is. They sound so similar. The difference here, Caffeine, is that one has a little bit more oomph, a little bit more passion. It's coming from the heart. It's less of a politician's answer. That's what stirs people to action.
It is not the Galgastani who must answer for this bloodshed. It is Balbatos and his ilk.
It's not an assertion like, no, of course they not, but horror at the mere thought of how could they be? That's the answer.
Springtime words from the mouth of a youth. Let us pray to the Father that they remain true through the winter to come. What will you do, Yunin?
Oh, Yunin. Huh. That's not how I've ever had his name sorted in my mind. Interesting.
I am inspired to throw my lot upon the wheel and trust this Wallister.
Oh, I like it, though. Look at this guy. Just one of the so many really cool law recruits, dude. We are absolutely using Yunin here. Canopus is there just to make it difficult for those who are looking for 100% of the events in the Warren Report. Oh, if he's dead, he doesn't show up, huh? How much you want to bet? Guess I didn't read that level of emotion from the text. I mean, I have the benefit of knowing the answer ahead of time, so I can read some more emotion into it. So I really wouldn't blame yourself. U9 is awesome. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Want to recruit Hector's dad? Hector's dad does seem pretty chill. Jay is silent. Yeah, I guess so.
See? Denim of Goliath. This man before you once aided the Hierophant in his blood war against your people.
Ah.
Yet
Interesting,
he knows
that.
now the error of his ways and seeks to atone. Allow me one request. Take him with you. Give him his chance.
If he has sinned, then my sin is greater still. I bear him no enmity. You are welcome to join us, Yunin.
Thank you.
It's always so exciting every time you get a new recruit in a game like this, man. Hey, there he is. Yunin wants to join the party. Oh, yes. So he is a Dragoon, and a Dragoon he is going to stay because I've been planning to turn him into a crossbow Dragoon for a long, long time. So Yunin, Welcome, my friend. Welcome. Art style on the portraits. I know. I know. It's so good. What was his title? He who shuns duty we got before, leader of men, man of no illusions. Told the Galgastan you met at Bergantis Castle that the people of Galgastan were not your enemy. I like that. I like that. We'll keep that on for a little bit. Who else do we have here? The Worm Knight Yunin. Age 30. One of our oldest characters that we've been able to recruit who isn't, like, elderly. Yunin Avertif. A Galgastani from Rhyme who once led the Worm Knights of the Kingdom of Galgastan. As Hierophant Balbatos' right hand, big man on campus, he was a principal agent in carrying out the Blood War. He later joined those opposing the Hierophant, troubled by the acts he had been made to commit. After meeting Denham at Bergantis Castle, he saw in him a kindred spirit. Since then, he has fought for the Resistance. Neutral, notably. Indeed. Indeed. How does Reborn compare to the previous version for you all? Oh, I absolutely prefer it. There was so much clunkiness to Let Us Cling Together. That was charming in its own right, but in terms of just the game being playable and enjoyable, Reborn blows it out of the water just in terms of mechanics and, like, quality of life features. To say nothing of the reorchestrated music, to say nothing of the fully voiced script. It's so good. It's so good. It's not even a question for me. Selling the art book in English. It's coming in October. Oh, shit. That's something I would love to get my hands on. Absolutely, that's something I would love to get my hands on. They talk about the sins of Yunin, but they don't talk about the sins that the Order of Falaha did to those people before that. Interesting. Dislike the lack of skills just because having the skills stapled onto gear would at least fix some of the problems. True. I think they could do that. I think that'd be nice. But yeah, just in terms of overall playability, it's just so much better. What's up, darling? You're going to sleep? Okay. A bunch of people in chat said goodnight before when I was unsure if you were going to bed or not. So they said goodnight now or later, whichever works. Things like that. You sleep well, darling? Okay? Okay. I will endeavor to not be up too late. I told him only stream until like midnight tonight, so. Okay. I can hopefully not disturb you in your sleeps. Okay? Yes, when I flop into bed in the wee hours of the morning. Listen. My God. I'm a big man and it's hard to get comfortable in that little bed, okay?
Okay, good night.
Come here.
What?
I'll give you a hug.
Okay.
You sleep well, darling. Okay?
Good night, everybody.
Good night. There they go. Have good sleep. Good night. Night for real, Jane.
Good night.
Good night, darling. Bye-bye. She's just the sweetest. Definitely much better currently. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wonder if Yunin the Worm Knight influenced Yuden the Dragon Shifter, the MC of Dragalia Lost. Oh! I mean, possibly? Took away skills from gear that would have at least kept gear relevant. It's super weird. Yeah, I would definitely like to see stuff like that added back in. Absolutely. Briam the Elder. The former head of the Dodaro family and father to Hector Dodaro, who defends Bergantis Castle? Yes. Bergantis Castle. Bergantis Castle, even. Jeez, what is wrong with me? I lost my train of thought now. Where did I stop? House Dodaro's lineage traces back to Crytanai noble Count Orlando, and they also share a bloodline with the Lord of Crytanai. Briam was pained by what his homeland had become under Hierophant Balbatos, and hearing that the Wallister resistance were on the march, he freed the enemies of Balbatos imprisoned at Bergantis Castle. The fact that they make dodging and precision irrelevant is also a flaw of this new version. Yes, yes. There's definitely some things that I'm hoping to see mods fix, like making dodge and precision actually work, like making some of the descriptions of gear make sense, making gear have skills again. There's definitely changes that I would like to see. I wouldn't mind them restoring some of the old spells, too. But in just a raw comparison between the two, the downsides of Reborn absolutely do not outweigh the benefits of it compared to Let Us Cling Together, in my opinion. Bruno Kakranoros, a Galgastani who served his clan in battle, a gifted magus as well as scholar of climatology who has worked out of Bergantis Castle since the days of Dragalo's reign, focusing his efforts on understanding the dramatic shift in weather that came to the Bergantis region toward the end of the Great War. Ah, that would be the Apocrypha, my guy. Probably makes sense you don't know about it, but... After spending every day for years analyzing climate records from every reach of Bergantis, Kakranoros found it hard to change his ways. Even when the war separated him from his laboratory, he took to beginning each day by making observations of the dawn sky. During the resistance attack, Kakranoros held the southern flank of Bergantis Castle and might have prevailed if only reinforcements had come to the wall. They did not, and he fell to Denham. Heading to bed, Segno. See you later. Have a good night. Bergantis Hassel. Related to Sid, I see. It would seem that way, yes. World's first weatherman? Also yes, yeah, which is cool. Neat little detail. Lord of Crytanai missing. The Lord of Crytanai, premier of the Kingdom of Galgastan, has gone missing. Hierophant Balbatos has declared the Lord kidnapped by those seeking to exploit his position. The search is ongoing. No strangers were sighted in the vicinity of the Lord's quarters, nor have any traces of an intruder been found, so authorities believe it the work of an insider. Denizens of the keep fear greatly for their lord's safety and worry at reports of the Resistance's advance. Very, very interesting, that. Okay. Let's check out our boy Yunin here. Get him set up as a crossbow dragoon. Let's see. Oh, right, he's actually like level 19. I forgot. Oh, and Zappin! We gotta bring Zappin and Voltaire! Okay, now that we've kind of play tested the Electro team a little bit, we gotta get these lads in there for sure. Get them some levels. This is my super yoked Shams, right? Yes. Okay, cool. Because that'll synergize with Yunin's fire element. Beautiful. Let's get you some better gear, my dude. Actually, do I have... There it is, Archer's Earring. Beautiful. We're gonna just switch you off of that there spear, don't you know? And Yunin's coming with us on pretty much every fight from here on out, so he gets leveled. Gonna be the same thing with Zapan and Voltaire. These guys are now regulars, so I hope you like them. They're gonna be here for a hot second. Let's craft some of our gear here. I don't think we have any different shields, honestly. Yeah, I haven't done anything with shields. Robes of the Storm. We should definitely make this. Maybe not for everyone. Although we should have a couple. We'll come back to that.
Just give the word.
Okay, and that's pretty much that. Let's see. Who here for flavor needs some electro robes? Deneb is one. And then Zed is the other. Oh, Zed actually has some already. Cool. Which means we need to I can just craft some, honestly.
Good day.
Oh yeah, and I can use the crafting menu in here. I forgot. I always forget.
You sure?
Do that. And then do this.
Just give the word.
There. And then Deneb is set up. Beautiful. Lord of the Castle is an interesting story. In the War of Dogalo, the ruler of the Kingdom of Crytanai was killed, and he had a son. Balbatos used this child as his hostage to control the region as his guardian. Ah! Got it. Got it. Understood. Very cool. Alright. Here we go, folks. Onward to the Bahana Highlands. Also, see when with the Dragoon in the battle party? There's a reason that it's asking us to do this thing. You see, bringing Yunin here with us is actually one of the keys to recruiting Ravness. I know, right? You need to not only read that Lord of Crytanai missing entry, but you also need to bring Yunin to the battle, and then get the leader under a certain amount of HP to have a conversation triggered. You have to listen to that whole conversation. Then you can proceed. No more, no less. Let's see, who are some other underused individuals here that could use a little bit of screen time? Yayo doesn't get out as often as I would like her to. Punkenstopheles is much the same, our little berserker lad. Scarlet can take to the field. Parthenax hasn't been out in a while. And actually, we should probably, like, check the map as well. Right. Just a group of chumps, basically. So, we will bring Sarah and one of our other dragons. Hooktail. Hooktail has also not been out in a while. God, I've got to fix this sort. I can't find anybody. There we go. Here we go. So he's Lord of Crytanai because he's the true heir to that kingdom when he grows up, or until Balbatos doesn't need him anymore, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. Imagine wanting to recruit Ravness, though. This guy. This guy.
At any rate.
I know it snows. Bad to worse, eh? Who's there?
Galgastani Outriders. More swift than I expected.
Alright, vanquish Roberval.
Wallister? In these God-forgotten lands? They must have crossed the Brigania Flats.
He has absolutely no capability of thinking that we took Bergantis.
Troops on their way to resupply Bergantis by the look. They must not know the castle has already fallen.
Yep. Poor bastards. Here we go! Roberval, there's a big storm coming, my guy. Ah, so close. Ah, once again. Just on the cusp of victory. Thank you, as always, for all coming out to hang out and play some Tactics Ogre this fine day, everybody. Very good to have you all here with us. It's always a nice, fun time. You can just sit back, relax, chill, and enjoy the experience. Chapter 10, A down, B, then Plague Doctor. I'm excited. Nice! You got this, brother. It's gonna be good. Speaking of Tactics Ogre, I should check the poll and see how it's doing. Today... Oh boy. Ravness with the absolute sweep. Can't really say I'm too surprised on that one. Poor Aurelius with only 4% of the vote. Olivia at 13. Ozma at 28, trailing far, far behind Ravness, which actually surprised me. Or surprises me, I should say. I figured there'd be a little bit more competition between the two of them. And then Ravness with a whopping 56% of the vote. Oh my gosh. I mean, she is super popular, so can't say I'm too surprised. Vibin'. Indeed, Caffeine. Indeed. Pumpkinstophilles, the murder golem. He's on his way to shank your face. He's made of evil. Wait, what poll? Caffeine, have you not been seeing the polls going up every day the last couple of days? We're voting on the best designed female unique character in Tactics Ogre Reborn. There's 3 polls up right now. Justice for Ozma. Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. Voted Olivia, only sister with a design I like. Fair, fair. I like Sistina. I was honestly surprised that Saria, like, just crushed it in the first poll, actually. I was not expecting Saria to take the win there. Must be that hard to get vibe Ravness gives off. Yeah, I mean, we've been expecting her to be recruitable since Chapter 1. We're in Chapter 3. We still haven't gotten her. YouTube doesn't show me shit. Nice counterattacks for Yayo. Very nice. Alright, Yunin. Look at this man coming out the gate swinging immediately. Only hear about the polls through stream for the most part. Ah, YouTube. They already make it so hard to get engagement. And then when you do fun, creative, interesting little things that people have incentive to want to interact with, they still don't show it to people. Kind of didn't realize I had Berserk up there, but oh well. Hooktail, I just noticed. Thomas Paper Mario, Chad. I will say, did you vote in all 3, Caffeine? I hope you did. I know it says 24 hours, but like I leave the polls up for a reason, you know? Yes. Yeah, I was gonna say, Segno is the one who named Hooktail. I have not, unfortunately, played Paper Mario. You did your civic duty. Very good. Very good. I know Ravness is the biggest recurring character that's actually consistent with their morals and character, just under Nybeth or however it's spelled. True, true, yeah. Nybeth and Ravness are both very consistent. You are quite correct about that. Just bombarding this poor archer with rocks. The cleric desperately trying to keep her alive. I know there's a bunch of people who were quite salty that Deneb crushed the vote yesterday. Like, I can't say I'm surprised, as much as I would have loved to see a proper Cressida sweep. I do say, though, I have to disagree with the people who were like, oh, she has such a generic design. Like you can have a design that is just like a witch and not be labeled as generic. Like, and even if something is generic, that doesn't necessarily mean that it's bad either. Like, designs are popular and well received and repeated to become generic, quote unquote, because they're good. And I say all of this wishing that Cressida had whooped Deneb's ass. Love the stomp, stomp, stomp when the dragons move. I know, it's so good. Will absolutely adore it. Bye. Love that attack. Generic or traditional? Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, it's a traditional design, especially when you got something like Tactics Ogre that was originally designed in the 90s. Make another poll for best female necromancer. I could. Oh boy, here he comes. It's Punkenstopheles from the top row with the steel chair. We might need to hit him again. There we go. Now we should definitely start getting conversations to trigger. Don't know what to give Brave Viking without Marth. Your build, like man, your guidance. You could give him Lyn, because then his own clones will trigger Move to Tears. So when you've got the clones up, you will guaranteed always have Move to Tears up. Or, you know, Lucina is obviously also a good choice, but you're probably saving that for Plague Doctor, so... Complainers, stupid, sexy Deneb. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much just it. Sometimes doing a well-worn trope earnestly and well is better than pushing to be different for difference's sake. Yes! That's how you wind up with a bunch of over-designed nonsense. Lyn allocated to all crit and Lucina's on Plague ASAP. Okay. You've got DLC emblems, I'm assuming? Here we go.
Ashton has shut off, and we'd have heard if Ashton had fallen. Could this rabble have taken Bergantis? Impossible! Sir Hector would never surrender the castle.
Engaged design is on purpose, though. They want it overly designed. Doesn't change the fact that it's shitty, over-designed nonsense.
Balbatos has not taken notice of us. A rare stroke of luck.
So this conversation needs to continue. They have multiple lines of dialogue. You've really got to drag stuff out. So we'll just be working on knocking down all of this guy's friends here. While we wait for them to finish chatting. Engage's designs are great. You're all just mean. No. No. Memes or no memes. No.
That news of the castle's fall has not reached them is Sir Hector's doing, Denham.
Sir Hector, why?
He has no love for Balbatos.
This is why you need to have Yunin in this fight, by the way, so that the conversation can proceed apace.
But you know Sir Hector, loyal to a fault. He and his father both. They would never oppose Balbatos openly. When you arrived at Bergantis, he understood your true purpose. He and his father set in motion a plan to ease your way.
What plan?
Stupid, silly people in their honor. You could have just talked. Become a traitor. Who cares? You'd be alive and you'd still get your goal. But nope. Life is worthless, apparently. No point in endeavoring to keep ourselves alive. More Berserk, eh? Well, we can't have that. That would be bad. So we're just going to double fang this cleric, I think. Yeah, that'll do. After all, we don't want to kill the boss too early. And we are now out of targets. Freaking Camus archetypes. Seriously, man. Like, actually, though. Oh, we've got this guy over here. I forgot. Will have spent his whole life trying to get across this one river to mighty impact us. And he's just gonna get pin-cushioned by Yunin. You hate to see it. Do, 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 do.
Sir Hector and Sir Briam made certain word of your approach would not reach Crytanai.
I like how he'll only talk about this if he's in this conversation with this one dude. Like, this is kind of pertinent information, Yunin, by the way. You could, like, tell us about this at any point, but...
They even ordered the garrison's forces divided, else your siege of Bergantis would never have succeeded. House Didaro values loyalty and honor above all else, so none doubted their intentions.
Why not join our cause outright?
For one thing, they did not know if you were a worthy ally or just another would-be duke.
I mean, that's
Rather,
fair.
They hold their honor too dear. They could not openly betray their lord.
Sir Hector let us take the castle.
Aye, and his life. I am sure that by now, his father, Sir Briam, joins him.
What?
So that should be the end of the conversation. There'll be one more line that Denim should have once we finish it. We're going to finish everything off just for the sake of it here. And we should be in shape to go and get Ravness, assuming that nothing has changed from my previous experience with the game. Which we will find out shortly. Jesus, Yunin, that's a bomb to drop in the middle of combat, right?
Never should have come to this blasted place.
Sorry, buddy. I gotta feel bad for this dude. Like, he's literally just trying to deliver supplies and gets got.
Barbatos must fall, or
Yep.
they died for nothing.
There it is. Alright, now literally all we have to do is go, take Crytanai, go to Bahana Highlands, rescue Ravness, and she'll join. And that will be that. Love Zapan, pretty consistent as well. True Zerker Merc. Oh yes, Zapan is great. Absolutely love him. And look at that, we're almost at Crytanai. Will we get Ravness tonight? That's the goal. Quickly though, we're going to take a quick 5-minute break since we're at about the halfway point of the stream. I'm going to go grab some more water and use the bathroom and all that type of good stuff, like 5 minutes tops. And when we come back, we're going to push on. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we return. Alright. Like I said, very short break. No big deal. And we're going to be moving on here to the Ricin Way. Shouldn't be too crazy. Perform an action to exorcise an undead enemy. What could be here? Hydras. Randomly. And who even is the target? It seems like... Oh, this guy. A random rune fencer with a crossbow. Alright. Well, I mean, if there's literally only 2 enemies, this should be easy enough. That need to be exercised anyway. We will bring Donalto. We will bring... Tenchi hasn't been out in a while. And we will bring... Balthrav. Hasn't seen too much use. Here we go! I don't know if I actually equipped Donalto with Exorcism.
What is it? 2 days since we last heard from Bergantis?
2 at least. It's not like Sir Hector.
Well, about that.
Perhaps the weather turns foul. Brigannia Flats is often beset with storms this time of year, no?
True enough. But if snows had blocked the roads, I expect the company we sent to resupply Bergantis would have turned back by now.
Yeah, about that.
When did you find time to sharpen that dull wit of yours?
Dull or not, I'm right, most like. If the High Commander finds out aught is amiss, it's your neck, not mine.
I'll worry about my neck. You worry about yours. And pray address me properly as Decurion.
Decurion, a party approaches!
Friend or foe?
Can't say, but they're not from Bergantis.
A Galgastani patrol. We can't let them alert Crytanai.
Smartest warrior in the game, seriously. To battle! Psh! To battle! Psh! Here we go. Vance. Oh, buddy. There's a big storm coming. Far bigger than the one that capsized Sir Hector. They're a speedy lot. Jeez. Here we go. Here we go. It's Vance. Brother Vance. I'm not actually sure what Vance you would be referring to, Canada, but Vance, ooh, we do have Exorcism, is a character in Destiny. Love how you rotate your roster, never swap out the sisters since I recruited them and made them change to shamans. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you gotta figure I've played this game before, just in the Let Us Cling Together version, and there's just so many more build crafting options now that so many of the classes got buffed and things, like, I like to use them all. Plus, a lot of the characters are, you know, fan designed. Like Tenchi is one of my long-term community members and backers who wanted to have a air archer, so Tenchi was born. So I like to make sure they get some screen time, you know? And it keeps things interesting for me. Was thinking of the late Chainsaw Man chapter. Ah, gotcha. Everyone popping those array and plumes. Do 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 do. Ba-da-da-da. Come on, Jonathas. Bring it on, buddy. Pumpkin Stopheles, ready to slay. Go, Scarlet, go. Whew. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Look at them forming up. Form up. Surround them all. Don't let a single one escape. Ooh, not quite in crossbow range, but we're close. Thank you for continuing to use your girl. Of course. I like a knight named Scarlet. That's awesome. I love all your guys' characters because they're yours. It's nice. I like being able to use them. Oh, Jennick here is about to have a bad time. Whew! Barely hanging on there, Jennick. You have to knock this dragon down again, but so it goes. Recently decided I need a Fusilier, so I grabbed Hobrum off the bench for a blind dude. He's great with a rifle. Oh boy, that's a harrowing thought. That's a fun idea though. With his naturally low RT, he's able to make use of those heavy rifles pretty well. I honestly might do that. That sounds really fun. Yeah, see? Crossbows with Dragon Slayer. Really good. Down it goes! It's fucking great. Yes, it is. Like, I might have to try that with Hobrum, honestly. Because I've got 2 other Sword Masters. Like, making him a Fusilier sounds really fun. And with his great strength and dex, he hits a lot harder than the generics. That's true. That's true. Ow. Look at the enemies actually starting to deal damage again. Might have to be careful. Since Fusilier can lobber items, he's also the terrorist flinging bombs everywhere. Oh, God. Yeah, I mean, it tracks. It absolutely tracks. Ooh, the parry. Fair enough. I respect it. The Throb's about to lay down the hurt. There it is. There's the crit we were looking for. Do. Galford, your friends are dying. What are you gonna do? Heal her for 182? It's not enough.
Here? So these Wallister dogs are the reason Bergantis has fallen silent.
Yeah, it's us.
Their heads will make fine gifts for Sir Zabos.
No, they won't. Ha! He finished someone with a resistance up. What a dummy. Oh, our heads are going to make a fine gift for Commander Zabos, let me tell you. Pink! Alright, Venom's getting bullied by all these parries, though. Ooh, Mother's Blessing, you say? Well, I mean, don't mind if I do. Aw, did you guys just lose out on all the healing you just did? Shame. Shame. Slap! This is just such a satisfying game to play. Sleep now. Haha! It worked. You can meme into a Mad Max character. I'm seriously considering doing that. That actually sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. The main issue is I just don't have a lot of good guns. Oh, nice. You got the extra 2 hit. Let's go. What is this? Resistance? I'd like to give that to Denim if at all possible. He's gonna need it. Oh my god, the parries on this ninja right now are real. However, Pumpkinstopheles is here. Smack, smack, smack. Reminded me of Odd Sleep. I love Odd Sleep. It's so good. Oh, the charm on Donalto's a little rude. I'll give you that. Bum. Berserker in the backline! Berserker in the backline! Knight in the front line! Knight in the front line! Been too long since I actually watched his stuff. Yeah, same. Are there any relic guns? Just rocking the musket +1 for the minute. There's a relic pistol that I have currently on Lindell for my duelist build. It's pretty good. My god. The Caldia finisher. The disrespect. Ones that matter in San Bronzo unless you're counting the cursed. Ah, there you go. Well, time to sniperino this lad. Oh, Bethrov. More damage for me? Ah, you shouldn't have. Again, they're fast. I'll give them that. We systematically dismantle the clerics, and the whole rest of the party falls with them. Even the place names in this game just slap, man. So good. Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely. It's an immaculately conceived world from top to bottom. Woo! I love the resist procs. Tink! Zapan the Dragon Slayer up here. Meanwhile, Yunin's like, that's my job! As he snipes another human being. Wow. Literally 1 damage required. What a guy. What an absolute lad. You should probably, like, break Donalto out of that at some point. Might be useful. Tenchi, would you be so kind? Wake up!
No wonder crossing Brigantia Flats gave you no trouble. You fight like lions. Hoping to take Crytanai from the rear, I figure.
Truly, we face one of Galgastan's finest military minds.
Oof. I guess we can start working on the boss. It's boring, but what can you do? I can down a dragon! That's what I can do. Scaling the Tower of Law and find a dragon with 2 dragon scales equipped as if one's not good enough. Yeah, that's alarming. I didn't know that that was possible. That also been lifting, apparently. And we're done. I think. Yes.
When our armies return from Sanji, your time will come.
Up.
Crytanai isn't far now. We must press on.
Onward to Crytanai! I would love to be able to get Ravness tonight. That would be so nice. Do 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 do. Onward to Crytanai!
So it's done. The Wallace.
Hey, there he is.
They are, my lord. Sir Zabos does not disappoint.
Commander Apollinaire. I believe this is the generic knight that we wind up with. Because we killed Galeotto in the battle with all the clerics.
Indeed
if I'm remembering
not.
correctly, this is where he would be.
Now all that remain are Brantin and the Dark Knights. Still, even with Armorica, defeating them will be no small task.
My lords! The Wallister! They're here!
Calm yourself. You speak in tongues, soldier.
They lay siege to the castle.
They're broken. They're laying siege to the castle.
How many
What?
are there?
I don't know, sir. What do we do?
Meet them with every man who can hold a sword.
Yes, sir.
I love her voice. I know it's something we've said 10 times over in this game, but
Couldn't have broken through our lines. Unless Sanji was a diversion.
you're damn right, Balbatos. You've got it figured out, buddy. Then I'm kick him right before he died. Up! That's definitely what it sounded like. Here we go. Gates of Crytanai. Knight in the battle party? Oh, well, that's what we've got Scarlet for. Okay, bunch of level 20s. No boss target, it would seem. Unless it's this lad. Ah, there he is. A rune fencer. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Don't do it. I didn't beat it before all the dialogue. I got you.
Hear me, Leandar Balbatos. Open the gates of Crytanai and surrender. Kneel without a fight, and I will ensure you a fair reckoning. Resist us, and we will release heaven's judgment upon you for your crimes.
Whoo, buddy. Big words.
What hole did they crawl from? Listen up, boys. We only need hold these walls until our main host returns. Let not one of them into the keep.
Oh, Orgo. I remember this guy. We encountered him elsewhere, I believe. Chapter 10 down gives you Kagetsu, Ivy, and Plague Doctor. Nice. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Congrats, dude. Well done. Okay. I mean, really, the thing to do is just go over here towards the boss. As much fun as it is to faff about and play with our food here, I do want to wrap this up. Well, wrap this up by which I mean, like, get Ravness. Rav this up, if you will. Gotta work in the wee morning. Night, y'all. See you later, game completionists. Thank you for hanging out, brother, for both streams. Hope your workday goes well. Boo. You can't boo all my terrible jokes. You don't have the strength. The fortitude of will. Gotta call it a night as well. Good night, everyone, and thank you, Tom, as always, for the stream. No problem, Caffeine. No problem. Again, thank you for hanging out for both streams where you could. Hope you have a wonderful day tomorrow. Good luck with everything you got going on. Disgruntled, but thanks for the sentiment. Oh, no. Well, I'm sorry to hear that then, brother. I hope whatever is causing you disgruntlement gets out of your way as soon as possible. Can we snipe Reno from here? We can! God, I just... the D-pad in this game compared to Engage is so responsive. So nice! It moves where and when I want it to. It's lovely. Instead of needing to wait what feels like a full second to get it to actually register. Oh, you're trying to do something? Yes! Yes, I am! Now please go where I want you to go. Dear God. That Engage D-pad is like the worst out of any FE game. Seriously. You can see all the times that my muscle memory like makes me misclick on something. Because I expect my cursor to be somewhere very specific and it's delayed by like a full menu option or two or space or two or whatever. It's like, bro, come on. And then you just look at me flying through these menus and Engage. And you're like, oh, what could have been? Or in Tactics Ogre Reborn, I mean. Not Engage, clearly. Man down, man down! Did I need to do that for that little bit of damage? No. Is it always satisfying watching the mass heal go off? Yes. So, Canada, you said you were working on a bit of an art piece. No need to spoil it or anything, but if you have any hints about what it is that you could share with us, that would be just lovely. If you felt like it, of course. See ya, Leonard. He says, oh boy. Not sure if that's a good hee-hee or a bad hee-hee. Or if that's a hint hee-hee. Oh, poor Brenna. She did not stand a chance. Just when she thought she was in, she was very much out. Of course, Scarlet keeping them from advancing beyond her because of the beauty that is Rampart Aura. This whole group over here is like, oh, what do we do, boss? How can we keep you from dying, boss? We're all the way over here, boss. Making something for the long overdue thank you for 40k. Ah, I think you can guess which character I'm going with. Doing something bonus for patrons as well. Nice! Very, very nice. Well, I'm excited. It's going to be very, very good.
Listen well, interlopers. The Wallister host was routed in a field.
And hey, if none of you guys knew, Mr. Canadian Animator Guy himself, he does have his own Patreon, much like I have mine. And if you feel like enjoying a little bit of high-quality art, you can check it out.
You're fighting for a lost cause.
Oh, Orgo, you silly, silly man. You have no idea.
We weren't able to hold in Sonji. Unfortunate, but our course remains the same. We've a keep to take.
What's that? Another major heal? Well, don't mind if I do. Oh, well. Didn't realize Bethrov had his resist up, but what can you do? Thank you as always for the support. No problem, man. You do the same thing for me all the time. Least I can do. The weather turns. Well, it's not going to turn fast enough to save them, I'll tell you that much. What, did you think you were safe down here, buddy? That was a mistake. I regret to inform you that nowhere is safe, and indeed, you have nowhere to run, nowhere to hide. Ooh, almost there. Unin, I don't suppose you can land this shot, right? No, you'll just shoot zapping in the back. Yeah. May as well get some skill level, you know? Look at all the heals they're pumping into the boss. Like it's gonna matter. When he joins us up here on the bridge, this absolute madman. Alright, buddy, you asked for this. Let the whooping begin. Pressure whirl? I think so. We literally can't weave a shot through here for Voltaire to get a single attack off. Damn, these clerks are moving real fast. Once again, though, not going to be nearly enough to save him. Like, would he be dead already? Yes, but, like, he's about to go down anyway. Quashing! Bye.
So close.
Bjorg. Oh, damn. The death rattle at the end there was kind of vicious, though. Holy smokes. Moving on to the next battle in Crytanai. Getting that story. Crytanai Ward. Ooh, 12 whole units in this one. Who do we got here? It's the woman herself, whose name I can't remember, but she's here. I think with a force of this size, it warrants bringing out Drusilla. And you know what? Where's Cressida? She's got to make at least one appearance tonight. Come on. It's kind of like, you know, it's traditional.
A crafty ploy, Denim of Goliath. But this keep still stands. And by the might of Galgaston, she will not fall.
Well, I'm glad you feel confident, Apollinaire. Because confidence, I mean, we know it's a slow and insidious killer, but unfortunately it's also pretty much the only thing you've got going for you at this point. Cressida, you may not have won the poll, but you win in my heart, and that's what matters. So, of course, I expect you to absolutely slaughter all of my enemies for me. As one does. Battle is going to be joined next turn, so we may as well get our buffs up while we can. Those of us who have buff food on us, which is not everybody. Whoops. Maybe we'll even be able to get some clear shots for Voltaire this time around. Wouldn't that be something? God, look at that tight grouping. Man. Oh, a couple AoE spells. Oh, Drusilla. Oh, I was hoping she was going to proc the engulf. It's alright, next turn. Next turn. Next turn, all hell's breaking loose. Yeah, go ahead. Push up. Funnel onto the bridge. I dare you. You think you don't know? Or you think I don't know how bad this place is? I work here. Big thumbs up to anyone who gets that reference. Oh my god, look at them. Fish in a barrel. Just in time. Here she comes. Oh, it brings me such joy every time. Oh, and the crits. Oh, and the knockback. Oh, the humanity. You can't think of the reference? Oh, that is, I don't even know the guy's name, but he's the guy who did all those, like, TikToks. Maybe they were even Vines. It's been around for a while. Where he's, like, the beleaguered employee working at IKEA. Or, like, Home Depot. It's got the music that, like, kicks in every time he starts being dramatic. I can't really think of how to describe it, but it's just, oh my god, it's like one of the funniest things on the internet to me. He's the guy who's in Cocaine Bear now. If that narrows it down at all. The evil laugh, yeah. I mean, listen, I know what I like. And what I like is just destroying big groups of enemies with AoE. TikTok stars are far outside my wheelhouse. I mean, they're outside of mine as well. The only reason I know about it is because of, like, Twitter. What's the one? He's like, oh, I'd like to speak to the manager. Well, I'd like to speak to your mother. Didn't she ever raise you right? Who taught you to act like this? Remember the first time I did this map, brought your octopus? He had crit cards and power beasts and killed like 5 dudes with poison rain. Never felt so much power. Octopi, man. It's a shame that they kind of fall off, because goddamn is it satisfying to use them. Cocaine Bear was goated. Oh, I do have to see that. I do have to see that. Saw a thing today about a TikTok guy kidnapping a random kid for videos and then being surprised when he got a restraining order. Restraining order? Probably should have been more than that. Let's be real here. Oh. Oh no. Oh, Drusilla, have mercy. I'm gonna let this play out in normal speed. Oh. Icy Requiem indeed. Man. The damage, I know. Oh, so good. Listen, your pathetic Vulcan Lance too, while it's hurting my Swordmaster, is not going to win you this war, I promise. They really went in on Yeo there, but so it goes. Oh, boss is actually coming up. Alright, let's go. Game on. Ba, 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 da, 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 da. Well, we should get Yeo up for sure. She can move right here. Oh, she doesn't actually have healing. Ah, oh well. So it goes. She's gonna get knocked down again, no big deal. She got the strength up card, and that's what counts. Oh, Cressida, my love. Here we go. Here we go. Remember when they were trying to heal up? Yeah, all those efforts were for naught. Whew. Ooh. Baby. That's what we like to see. Yeah, truly AoE magic is the king in Tactics Ogre Reborn. There's really no getting around it. And you know what? I don't want to get around it. I want to bask in it. Bathe in its glory. Become with the glorious strength that is the destructive power of the elements, you know? You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Just want to hear one NPC do the SpongeBob, my leg, in the middle of that AoE. That would be pretty great. I would very much enjoy that. And I remember when they had a line. They don't anymore. I'll tell you that much for free. Bully this guy a little bit. Someone needs to mod that in so it's like a 1 in 1,000 chance. And add it into like some super like popular mod pack. Something that everyone has installed so that randomly one day someone's just like, what the hell? Oh, the triple kill. Drusilla, you shouldn't have. But like you definitely should have. I mean, it was a valiant end. I'll give that guy that. That was something. Suddenly, it's literally just the boss and this guy.
What are you doing with those Wallister blackguards?
Daisy, how many seasons have passed since we last met?
If you are here, then Bergantis
Daisy.
has fallen, and the traitors to the Hierophant conspire with the Wallister.
True enough, though I mislike your choice of words. We are not criminals, but brothers in arms, seeking not more conflict, but peace.
Yunin standing his ground. Apparently has a little bit of history with this Daisy. Well, Daisy, I regret to inform you that your life is about to swiftly come to its end. Not with a bang, but in fact, with a whimper. Voltaire, once again, being denied the opportunity to do anything with his life. Poor guy. However, Yunin should definitely get a chance to shoot his old friend. There we go. Now the bang, but with a melee! That would be appropriate. Cut down by a pumpkin. Oh, the humanity.
Glory to Galgaston.
Glory to Pumpkinston. We couldn't quite figure out why those were her last words, but I mean, she said them, so I guess we gotta respect it, even if we don't understand it. You could say she was squashed. Indeed you could. Indeed you could. Yeah, we took Crytanai just like that.
It is over.
Achievement unlocked, the Conqueror. Nice.
Closer, Wallister. I'll never kneel to the likes of you.
You have no choice.
Foulest of days. We won, Insonji. We won! I said stay back, insolent cretins!
Your keep is taken, and your men are slain, Balbatos. Yield!
You were wrong, Wallister.
Ooh.
I do have a choice.
Damn. Oof.
He's dead. I wonder how Vice has fared.
Hey buddy, where's your shift stone? That's not a shift stone. Metal though. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, Balbatos gets a way more badass ending here than just dying on the gallows. Fucking sick last words. Yes. Yeah, Balbatos seems way more competent in, or at least well put together in this route than in Chaos. Goodbye, Balbatos. You were my favorite war criminal. Yeah, you know. Oh.
Where is Denham? Speak.
So, yeah, about Vice.
How should I know? Run off somewhere, I'd wager.
You expect me to believe the hero of the Wallister turned tail and fled? Tell me what you're scheming, or I'll quiet you for good.
Oof. The snap.
The Wallister, they've taken Crytanai.
What? How is that possible?
A force crossed the Brigania flats and assaulted the keep from her flank.
Madness. What of the Hierophant? Surely he's not...
Slain, sir. The dogs showed no mercy.
The Hierophant? Slain?
He did it! He really did it!
Vice having a great time in every route, it seems. Yep. Yeah, as he does.
Vile, scheming creature.
Oh!
How stand our ranks?
Sir, we have roughly 4 companies remain, sir.
Ooh, that's not a lot of troops, man. I'm no military strategist in terms of real-world terms, and I know that's not a lot of dudes.
We've lost more than I thought. Send Brutakos and Mansa to Crytanai. We will march on Almorica.
At once, sir.
That demon of Goliath will pay for this.
New title earned. The Conqueror. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're goddamn right. Give me that title. Boom. There it is. Magnificent. Let's look at some people here, shall we? Quartermaster Roberval. Camlot Roberval, a Galgastani who served his clan in battle. Hails from a family of farmers in a small village in the Crytanai region, where he lived together with his parents, grandparents, and 6 sisters. As a Galgastani, he revered Hierophant Balbatos and was eager to join the army. His parents were staunchly opposed, for he was their only male child. Still, on the day he left, his mother presented him with a fine jacket of tawny brown that his father had bought for him so he might not be ashamed of his low station. Many were the youths like Camlot who joined the Galgastani host out of an abundance of patriotism, a clearer sign than any of the Hierophant's influence. While delivering supplies to Bergantis castle, he encountered the resistance on the Bahana Highlands and died in battle, having never learned of Bergantis' castle's fall to Sir Hector and his father's stratagem. Vice News, did you unlock Dane Ravness? I did, Kwangbae. We're about to go get her. And also, welcome. Good to see you. Commander Apollinaire. A Galgastani who served her clan in battle. House Apollinaire is a noble family related to former Lord of Crytanai, Count Orlandu. For generations, they have held seats in the House of Nobles, wielding great power throughout the region. Daisy Apollinaire, youngest daughter of the current family head, favored warfare over politics, eventually attaining the rank of commander. Galgastani commanders are charged with leading several legions of men and are second in rank only to high commanders. Daisy was well suited to the role, demonstrating decisive leadership and superlative combat skills. With all of that, she died attempting to fend off Denham's assault on Crytanai Keep. Yeah, she was an amazing wartime tactician. She loved war. She was a great leader. People flocked to her. Her family was on the House of Nobles for generations. She had incredible leadership, superlative combat skills. She died like a fucking loser. Rip Roberval could have had a unique ninja. I know, it's just such a shame that we don't, right? Crytanai Keep captured. The Galgastani seat of power, Crytanai Keep, has fallen. It seems resistance soldiers battling the Galgastani at the Sanji Weald were merely decoys as another force led by the hero of Goliath, Denham Pavel, assailed the undermanned keep. Galgastani leader Hierophant Balbatos was killed in the fighting. Galgastani joined resistance. Many Galgastani soldiers surrendered to the Wallister resistance following the death of Hierophant Balbatos. The resistance took control of major cities such as Port Ashton and the mining town of Balmamusa. As the Galgastani forces sent to the Sanji Weald remain at large, surrendering soldiers are held as prisoners of war to prevent them joining the fray again. And Zabos captures Almorica. Wow, he was just talking about doing that and he already did it. The resistance stronghold Almorica Castle has fallen to Galgastani stragglers. The assault was led by High Commander Zabos, a close aide of the late Hierophant Balbatos. He played a key role in the Blood War and is wanted for crimes committed against the peoples of Valeria. He has also taken resistance officer Vice Bajek prisoner. Bro thinks she's Sundowner. I'm fucking invincible. Oh no. I remember seeing a color palette swap of Ravness and Agrias's colors. It was uncannily similar. Oh, yeah. I mean, if you literally just give Ravness Agrias's colors, she is Agrias. Like, there's no question about that. Okay. So... What did I say before? It's the Racing Way, right? If I'm remembering correctly? I think so. No. It was the Bahana Highlands, right? Yeah, here. Right here. That's what it was. I mean, if we're going to save just in case, we can just go there and we should be able to get it done. Yeah, there we go. The fact that Vice has a surname is always amusing. Why is that, Baka? There she is! Dame Ravness herself, let's go! And she is surrounded on all fronts, as seems to be such a common occurrence here. Well, I would like this one to go quickly, so we're going to keep the ladies here with us, and we're just going to go in with the squad.
We'll both be caught here. I'll stay and slow the enemy. You go on ahead.
I owe you an apology, Ravness.
Partisan warrior. Look at this guy helping her bust out.
You could not be trusted. Forgive me. You are one of us.
You're kind, but there's naught to forgive. Now go. See to our young lord of Crytanai.
Unit and Canopus for dialogue? Oh, well, we got Unit at least.
You could slip away, did you?
Warriors of Galgastan, Crytanai has fallen. Balbatos is slain by his own hand. Surrender and save yourselves.
I did not think Crytanai would fall so swift.
Wallister lies! Shut your ears to their slander! Seize the woman! Slay the rest!
Dame Ravness, rally to us.
It's finally time. Has a similar vibe as the Battle to Rescue Agrias as well, doesn't it? For those of you familiar with FFT. Oh no? Why oh no, Baka? Love this music. Oh, so good. Clearly outnumbered. Oh, yeah. They definitely need to worry about that. Mm-hmm. One down. Do 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 do. We're already just picking them apart. Oh, so good. I'm surprised that I actually have concentration on Drusilla. I just realized that. Should probably fix that at some point. There's zero reason for her to have concentration. Fair enough. Keep hitting the berserkers. They'll keep countering, I promise. It's gonna end well for you eventually. Fair enough. Guys, we're about to have Dame Ravness. Oh, I'm so excited. It's been so long. Can't wait. Gonna have videos on her. Oh, I gotta start doing the videos for like lawful recruits as well. Been since what, November? Yep. Concentrating on all them war crimes she's committing. Ah! You know, it stands to reason. That does make sense. Yes, activate Berserk. Get in there, Punkenstoffelies. Fuck him up. Who cares if we hit Denim? He'll live, it's fine. Look at Voltaire actually being allowed to land shots. Get weapon skill ups. Whoever would have guessed. Nope, get over there. Oh no, Lady Ravness is in danger. What are we gonna do? Just immediately begins tearing them all to shreds. Worth. Absolutely worth. One of the most worth things we've ever done, I would argue. Well, that's one whole flank dead.
Sir Leonard gave his life to make it so.
Now remember, we do need to wait until all the dialogue is expended.
How many more must I send to their death?
A brave man, Sir Leonard. I knew him well. He would bear any dishonor for his country.
Oh, more meteor strike. I mean, I guess if I have to. No crit on Denim to punish Tom. I mean, what punishment? We would have just got him back up. Not a big deal. Punkenstoffelies! Away!
So, this is Dame Ravness.
She's no enemy of ours.
Easy, Denim. Sir Briam told me all. A Wollaston knight who toils for Galgastan is a rare creature indeed.
What do you mean?
She's well regarded among those who oppose Balbatos. Balbatos's men think of her less as a Wollaston knight than a rogue within their own camp.
Dame Ravness, a Galgastani rebel.
I'd sooner have the tale from her, but she'll not talk if she's dead.
I love that like half of Union's characterization comes from talking about other characters, and yet still he's somehow such a compelling character. Ooh. Well, I mean, that's just a conveniently placed strength up as we just procced all of our skills. This warrior is about to be in a bad way. Yep. Oh, it's always good, man. It's always good. Oh, what's that? Icy Requiem 2? I mean, I guess if I must. To be fair, he is the Bosch of this game, isn't he? Yeah! Yeah, I guess so, huh? It does stand to reason. That's a fair assessment.
It is a great burden he has passed to you. But who am I to fault him for that?
You're too hard on yourself.
Am I? Alma Musa was a foul business. It was unfair of us to ask one so young to bear so much. We trusted to your strength, when we ought to have heeded our own wisdom.
Look at that, Ravness understanding that we're not at fault for what went down in Bahana Musa. That's growth, ladies and gentlemen. That's character growth right there. What? Denim isn't at fault? Since when? He's really not.
I might have chosen another path at Bahana Musa. I might have died in Seleonar's place. But there is no undoing what is done.
You press on because you must, bearing your shame upon your shield.
And I do believe that right there is the end of the dialogue. So we should be able to clear things now. Just make her afraid. Start taking pot shots. Do. Denim can always be the butcher in my heart, though. Of course, of course. No one's ever going to take that away from you, Baka. I won't let him. Why do I have concentration on Cressida as well? What is this? What are these builds? What is going on here? Why does she have concentration? It's so unnecessary. What am I doing? Probably just slapped a bunch of skills on her and called it a day, never looked back. And with an ice blast to the jaw, Octavia goes down, and we
Dame Ravness,
recruit
you all right?
the second best girl.
Thank you, yes. I live to fight another day.
Tom to Tom. Tom, go home, you're drunk. I mean, that's certainly past Tom. I don't know what past Tom was doing, but there was absolutely no point in these two characters having concentration. Nice. Late night Tom builds what remains after a drunken adventure. I feel like I'm being painted as a little bit more lost in the sauce than I actually am.
And a Golgostani whom you helped escape.
Excuse me, second. Yeah, Cressida exists. Hello? Are you blind?
I admit I'm rather confused.
The knight you saw opposes the Hierophant. It was Balbatos's loyals who gave chase.
You must be what? Listen. Okay, listen. No amount of alcohol in the world, in any way, could convince me that Ravness is a better girl over Cressida, okay? Not in anyone's wildest dreams.
To what end?
The Lord of Crytanai is the rightful ruler of Galgastan. Hierophant Balbatos is merely his steward. As the young lord was not yet of age, Balbatos was free to reshape Galgastan as he saw fit. The poor child was a piece in a game he scarce knew existed. We had hoped to reach him before your assault on Crytanai.
Where is he now?
Balbatos's enemies shelter him. With Crytanai sacked and Balbatos dead, I should think they'll take him to Bergantis. A great many of their number hold the castle.
Good people, and true.
That's right. You've met them, haven't you? It is they who reached out to me to aid in the Reformation.
Of Galgastan, you mean?
Of course. Not everyone in Galgastan wanted war with the Wallister.
Not even White Knight? What, being White Knight makes her best girl? No, are you kidding me? Necromancy, dude. Necromancy. Have you spent any time around this channel? Have you spent any time around me? Necromancy, all the way. Listen, being a knight who wields the power of paralysis and speed and everything, that's cool. Listen, I'm not going to deny that. It would be my second choice. But necromancy, though? Come on.
Surely the same is true of the Wallister. It is war we hate, not each other. What better way to bring peace to both people than to change Galgastan from within?
What if Ravness started doing necromancy? I mean, that would definitely be mark in her favor, but, like, Cressida's personality, though, man. Come on. Tired girl energy.
Peace without bloodshed.
With my mixed blood, I thought myself a fitting standard bearer for the cause. I had but to open my eyes and see. And when I did, a new truth emerged. A way for Wallister and Galgastani both to emerge victorious.
A worthy goal. One I share. Join us, Ravness. Fight at our side. Our paths parted at Balmamusa, but we seek the same thing. Look past what is done and lend me your steel.
You've grown much since Balmamusa. My sword is yours.
There we go. There she is. Dame Ravness, finally. After 4, really closer to 5 long months, she has joined us. Awesome. Awesome. And what a journey it has been. Ravness wants to join the party. In the words of a certain man whose name starts with W. You're goddamn right. Welcome, Ravness. Absolutely. Very good to have you. All right, and time to kit her out with her proper loadout. She is not going to remain a Valkyrie. No, no. No, she is joining us as a White Knight. Look at that. Look at that. Yeah, she loses some speed. Cool, whatever. But, like, look at that stat jump, baby. Look at it. Excellent. Very good. Game already outfitting her with the Holy Lance. Very nice, as it should. Really don't have anything better for her. Like, we could give her the Cursed Weapon eventually, but I haven't sacrificed anyone to it yet. So, Holy Lance is currently the way to go. She's going to be all divine all the way. I need to get her a full set of Worm Scale. I need to get her all kitted out. I guess I don't have a... Oh, no, I do. Spearman's Earring. Easy. Yeah, compared to Gildas with his big two-handed greatsword or Murden with his sword and board, Ravness is going to be our spear White Knight. We're no longer immune to Hot Lady Knight. We were never immune, my guy. Never immune. Let's get her all set up with all the good stuff. I mean, she really doesn't even need array and plumes, honestly. Do paralysis blade, velocity shift, guardian force, easy, easy. Let's get her set up with worm scale.
Take a look around. What do you say? What do you say? Just give the word. You sure? Just give the word.
Right, to get Wormslayer, we need to get one of the other gauntlet pieces, but at the very least, the gear will serve her well. Damage up, damage, and, well, really, defense is up in this regard. Balder gauntlets for extra damage, regular gauntlets for more damage, as a matter of fact. I mean, the Balder leggings just giving damage is really the way to go here. Or the Cloud shoes, as a matter of fact. Let's go with that. Nice. We'll forge those gauntlets really quick.
Oh, that...
There's a familiar face!
What do you say?
There we go. Get her outfitted with spells and all that good stuff. Heal 3. Awaken, heal 1, and heal 2. Why not? Boom! Oh yes, W for Wumbo, the study of Wumbology. Yes, of course. And after all, we are all studied, knowledgeable individuals who know the ways of Wumbology here. Magnificent. There she is. She's joining the regular battle party for the rest of the law route, and she will be a worthy addition. Absolutely. Ravness is awesome, man. In fact, on the one hand, I would love to dump a bunch of stat charms into her, but at this point I need to start saving up for some certain other things that are going to be happening. So instead, I think we give her just a bunch of XP, get her fully leveled. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, we Wumbo. So you know what's up. And then 15 level charms. Here we go. Look at her. Look at the strength blooming before us. Look at her jump for joy. Oh, of course, because she knows. She knows that she deserves every single aspect of this. Please let me stop. My legs are tired. No. 50 more jumping jacks, Ravness. Easy. There we go. Level 50. Good to go. Ready. She'll be getting the rest of those spear ranks as she goes, but she's all jacked up and ready for combat. Awesome. Let's see. What do we have in the Warren report? We finally have Ravness. God, I'm so happy about that. Nothing much, as it turns out. Not a whole lot. Fair enough. Guys, I think that's pretty much where we're going to call this one. We got Ravness. We got Yunin. Those are the two things that I wanted to achieve tonight. And it's just about that time. So, I think I'm going to call this one here. Been plenty of streaming today. and it's been very fun. Tomorrow I'm off, although I do have a plan for, well, a couple of potential videos, really, that I could wind up putting up. No guides, but I will be working on a guide that I will hopefully have up Wednesday. We'll see. But plenty of video content to come. And then, well, Wednesday, as we talked about earlier, we're getting back to Fire Emblem Engage Maddening. And then Thursday, we're streaming with Jane, doing Outer Wilds. So, thank you guys, as always, for all of the support, for hanging out. You make these streams a lot of fun, and I very much appreciate it. Thanks for all the streams, of course. Thank you for hanging out, Canadia. Absolutely. Wouldn't be the same without you, brother. I hope that your art goes well. But yeah, for everyone watching right now, I hope you all have a good night. Stay safe and healthy out there. And remember, be good to each other. Bye now.